Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of March 29th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, just take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements. If you're not sure what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Leo collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Leo not see coming for the week of March 29th, 2026? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Okay, what do you not see coming this week? Moves in silence. And at the bottom of the deck, we have reflecting. Okay. Tell me why moves in silence and reflecting is something that the Leo collective does not see coming this week. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Please clarify moves in silence for the week of March 29th, 2026. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, the Emperor, the Moon, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you are moving in silence very covertly towards a new opportunity, the situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. Gee, I hope I'm not spoiling this for you. The Emperor. Why is Leo in the Emperor energy this week? Why is Leo why is Leo in the Emperor energy this week? Yeah, you're in Emperor energy, but you're not showing anyone. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Clarified by the Sun, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. It's like you're waiting for your moment. You're waiting for your moment to strike. You're waiting for your moment to launch. You're waiting for your moment to announce. This is already on the docket for you, meaning you have already created this, generated this, applied for it. You're well aware of what the Ace of Pentacles is. The Ace of Pentacles isn't necessarily coming to you like some unexpected offer or some unexpected opportunity. It's something you're moving towards, or it's something you're creating, or it's something you're launching. And you seem to be not telling anyone about it just yet. And it's like in the right timing, I'll let everyone know. Oh boy, I hope I'm not ruining this for you. The Moon. What is hidden here in the Moon? You're the one moving in silence. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Moon is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. Look at you. So you are actively manifesting that Ace of Pentacles, meaning you're not just hoping and praying for it, you're working for it, or you're learning it, or you're, you know what I mean? There's active participation here. You're saying to the divine, I want that Ace of Pentacles, and this is what I'm going to do to help you bring that to me, or help me create it. But you're not telling anyone about it. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I got to know what this is. Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles? This could be just an example. I could be speaking to a Leo where you're going to school. Page of Pentacles. You're learning something. And maybe a few people know, but you're like, I don't need to make a big announcement until I finish the class or finish the course or get the certificate. There's something like that, like waiting to announce. I could be speaking to a Leo. Maybe you're a content creator and you have this new idea, maybe a channel you want to launch, or maybe you already have a channel on YouTube or Rumble or elsewhere, but you have a new idea. And again, it's like maybe one or two people know, but you're like, the whole world doesn't need to know. Like my subscribers or followers don't need to know until I'm ready to launch. I could be speaking to a Leo where you are in a recent relationship. You're like, but until it becomes solid or steady, me and my 1950s slang, until we go steady, I'm not going to let everyone know. So there's something like that here. You're creating it, you're learning it, you're maintaining it, you're preparing, you're launching, you're applying for. But until you're ready to let the world know, it's like in divine timing, I'll let everyone know what I've been doing. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, gonna have to take that because they did come up face up. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and Four of Swords, because I don't need to hear it. That's the feeling here. I don't need to hear it. So that Ace of Pentacles is very unique, very different for all of you. Some of you are looking for a financial opportunity. This would be like, I'm looking for another job, but I'm not letting my boss know. Or I received a new job offer, but until I accept it and I give my notice to work, I don't need to let everyone know about it. So there's something like that. Again, you're learning, you're doing, you want to acquire, maybe you're already engaging in, like in terms of a partnership. But I feel like I'm speaking to a group of Leos where this week you have a poker face. Learning, launching, doing, engaging in, maybe getting ready to get out there into the dating world and date again. But again, it's like until I actually have a partner, everyone doesn't need to know that I'm dating. If I'm dating someone, until we're official, I don't really need to put it on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, that I'm dating someone. So you're keeping this to yourself. My cat, Samuel. Sammy, what are you doing? Samuel. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry about that. So Sammy just made this barking sound, which I know he's a cat, but he makes this barking sound. What is it, Bubby? Yeah, he's making a barking sound. He must be playing with his catnip. So, okay, so maybe that's what it is, like barking, right? Like I don't need to make noise about it. I don't need to tell everyone about it until I'm ready. Look at Sammy hopping in on your reading, participating here. So let's clarify this Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Tower, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. I don't know what it is that you're going for, you're launching, you're doing, you're engaging in. I just know that this week you are very resistant to telling anyone about it. It's like until it's in the bag, until it's official, until I'm certified, until I'm ready to launch it, I'm not telling everyone. I don't even think a lot of people in your family know, whatever it is here that you're working on. Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. When you're talking to individuals this week, hello, Samuel. When you're talking to individuals this week, you're concealing this one thing that you are working on, like I said, engaging, launching, etc., etc. And I think that you have at least one person. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they're wondering what you're withholding from them. They're really thinking about it because it's almost like they know that you're working on something or creating something, doing something, and you're not telling them about it. Let's get you some advice here. Some advice for what it is that you're working on, and then some advice when it comes to communicating with people. Yeah, there's at least one person here who's wondering what you're up to. Yeah, they're wondering what you're up to, why you're being quiet. It's like they know you're working on something and you're not revealing it yet. Okay, 3 cards of advice for what it is that you are working on. 3 cards of advice here for Leo. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice. 4 Pentacles. Keep it close to the chest, close to the vest until Knight of Swords. You're ready to communicate on it. Knight of Pentacles, and take your time with that. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Do not let anyone spoil this for you. Do not let anyone spoil this for you. So you keep working on whatever this goal is. If you're going to school, everyone doesn't need you going to school until you get that certificate. We don't want anyone to spoil it for you. You have some great idea. You want to launch your own channel, or you already have your own channel. You want to launch your own content, like do something different. Your competitors don't need to know about it. You don't need to spoil it before you're ready to introduce it. If you're in a relationship, there's no need for everyone to know until you're, again, quote unquote, going steady. There's something like this here. Don't let people spoil this for you. This new beginning, this creative endeavor. Again, if you're going to school for something, yeah. So you're right on the money here when it comes to keep working towards that dream and keep it close to your chest. Keep it close to your chest. Interesting. Interesting advice there. Okay, now, when it comes to concealing it from people, 3 cards of advice here when it comes to, and I don't think you're doing it for nefarious reasons. I feel like you're protecting yourself, or you're protecting your work, or you're protecting your relationship, you know. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. One more shuffle here. Thank you. your advice. 10 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Fool, bottom of the deck, the Star card. Yeah, it probably would be too much of a burden. And I think you're right. You're doing right by this too. Until you're ready to let everyone know, until you're ready to be that messenger and communicate what it is that you're doing, everyone doesn't need to know. I think if you start telling people, they're going to start giving you advice and thoughts and opinions that are only going to cloud your judgment and maybe even spoil this for you. So the Star, the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords. Yeah, when you're ready to communicate this to people, that's when you communicate it. I feel like saying it sooner, you're right to keep this to yourself, whatever this is. I think there could be unnecessary conflict or drama. That is what I have for you, Leo, for the week ahead. I don't want to get too deep into the readings. I don't want to ruin it for you in case you have a cross watcher watching, which the Leo Collective usually does on my channel. But yeah, whatever this is, keep working towards it. You're doing the right thing. You don't have to let everyone know about it. And you're right. Some people may want to spoil this for you. Just be mindful. You have that one person wondering what the heck you're doing. But I think if you play it cool, calm, and collected, you'll be fine. That's what I have for you for the week ahead. And it's a little bit of a short reading. I apologize. So make sure you check out your other placements. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.